So Ryan Clark, is this about when we see that moment when the quarterback, no one comes to his defense? Is that a coaching thing? Is that a player's thing?
That's a player thing. Brotherhood, family, all of those things that we find synonymous with football, they don't exist in Dallas. Those aren't things that the Dallas Cowboys believe in. All of the unwritten rules of being a football brother, they didn't get that book. They didn't have that conversations. They didn't have those dinners that draw you closer to your teammate that says, you know what, man, no matter what, no matter how football goes, I have your back. And Dan is exactly right. There were many fights that happened on the field for the Pittsburgh Steelers that everybody was involved in, and most of the time you didn't even know why the hell you were fighting. You knew that Ike was throwing hands, you knew that Casey was throwing hands, and you knew that if you didn't get in the screen at some point, if you weren't on the film at some point, that was something that was going to have to be discussed, not only with the players involved, but with yourself. Because you are going to have to check yourself and says, how much does this man next to me mean? But when you put a team of individuals together that are 52 individuals that care about the star and that care about the stardom, but they're held together with duct tape and gorilla glue by one person, and that person is gone, this is what happens. They are absolutely right. If that is Dak Prescott, all hell breaks loose on the Dallas Cowboys sideline. But they don't connect to Andy Dalton. They don't connect to Mike McCarthy. They don't connect to what's going on in Dallas at all. Everyone is out there for themselves, for their 90 million, for their 100 million, or for their 600,000. It doesn't matter. It's not about the logo on the helmet or even the names on the back of those jerseys. It's about the name on the checks. And when the name on the checks becomes the most important name to you, you can't win football games. And that's what the Dallas Cowboys are. So Mike McCarthy can get up there and say, you know what? We needed to see something different. And there's going to be people that say, oh, you think they should have fought? Hell yeah, they should have fought. Everybody should have got kicked out. As Bostic was walking out, the whole entire Dallas Cowboys offense should have been walking out on the other sideline. Because you can't let that happen to one of your teammates. But that's what losers do. Said they were losers last week, and that ain't changing the week coming up.